kids, I hope you all are doing well. This is Mahima Bodwani, your general knowledge teacher. So kids, so far we have studied 4 different kinds of landforms. These are mountains, valleys, hills and plateaus. In our today's class, we will study about 2 more landforms. These are deserts and plains. In our previous class, we studied about 2 different types of landforms, that are valleys and plateaus. Landmass between 2 hills or 2 mountains are called valley. Kids, can you see this land which I have marked with red lines? Yes, this land is between these 2 mountains. So this land is a valley. Kids, many people live in valleys because there is often a stream or a river in the valley which provides fresh water. Also, there is often good soil to grow crops. So the next is the plateaus. Plateaus, plateaus. Well, plateaus are the highlands which has the flat top. That top looks like the top of a table. That's why plateaus are known as the tableland. So there are basically 2 things about plateaus, as you can see in this picture. The first one is high land, the land which is higher compared to its surrounding. In this picture you can see that this land is higher compared to its surrounding. And second thing is the flat top. As you can see, this land, the top of this land is flat, just like the top of a table. Well, we can say that a plateau is a type of a hill having a flat top. So now kids, it's quiz time. I will ask you a few questions and you have to tell the answer, okay? Well, the first question is, what is a valley? Yes, the correct answer is the low-lying land between 2 mountains and hills is called a valley. Next question is, which landform is called a tabletop land? Yes, the correct answer is plateaus. Plateaus are called the tabletop lands because the top of the plateaus look like the top of the table. Well done kids, you all have done a wonderful job in the quiz. Let's start our today's class, in which we will study about 2 more landforms, that are desert and plains. The piece of the land which is flat, means having even surface, is called plains. Mostly people live in the plains. It is also used to grow crops, fruits and vegetables. The house in which we are living right now is also built on a plain land. Deserts are very dry areas. These are wide areas that get very little or no rainfall. Now, deserts can be of 2 types. Hot desert, where the temperature is very high, or cold desert, where the temperature is very low. Now, the examples are Thar Desert in India is an example of hot desert, whereas Gobi Desert in Mongolia and China is an example of cold desert. The surface of the desert can either be rocky or sandy. Well kids, camels are known as the ship of the desert because they can move across the desert sands easily. They are the important mode of transportation for the people living in desert areas. Now kids, we will do written work. For that, take out your general knowledge notebook, and before starting the work, make sure your pencil and red and blue pencil should be sharpened. Kids, you have to do your work neatly, okay? On the first line on the left side of the margin, we will write down today's date, that is 5th of February 2021. On the same line on the right side, we will write down the classwork. On second line, write down chapter number 11 in block letters. On the third line, we will write down the chapter's name, that is The Earth, in block letters as well. Underline these two with blue color pencil with scale. Now write down plain. The low level flat land is called a plain. So the land which is at lower level and is flat, that land is called a plain. Now write down the heading plain. Underline it with blue color pencil. So now we will draw the diagram of the plain. Firstly, for that we will make one square box with the help of the scale. Now kids, we have drawn this square box. Now we will draw one sleeping line with the help of the scale for making the green field or grassland field, you can say. Now after making the grass field, now we will make two clouds. Firstly, draw a small sleeping line. After that, you have to make curves. Now kids, we will outline the drawing. For outline and coloring, you can either use crayons or pencil colors, but sketch pens are not allowed. Kids, to outline the grass field, we will use dark green color. Whereas to outline the clouds, we will be using dark blue color. Kids, now we will do the color. For clouds, we will be using light blue, whereas for the grass field, we will be using light green color. Now, whenever you will be doing the coloring, make sure to do it in the same direction. Write down the heading desert. DESERT, desert. A desert is a dry area of land with little vegetation. Means a area of land which is very dry and has little vegetation. Meaning few plants or trees. That area of land is called desert. Now we will draw the diagram of the desert. So write down desert. And again we will make one square box. Now firstly we will make a long curved line. Like this we will make few curved lines. Now we will make the cactus. For making it, you have to draw two curved lines in front of each other like this. Then from this line, we will draw a big curved like this. Again from this line also we will draw a big curve like this. Now we will make the sun. Firstly, draw a small circle. After making the circle, we will draw the sun rays. Now our picture has been completed. So now we will do the outline. To outline the sun, we will use yellow color, while for the cactus, we will use dark green color, and for outline the sand, we will use dark brown color. Now what we will do is we will make thorns in the cactus with black color. You have to draw small slanting lines like this. Now kids, we will do the coloring. In the sand, we will be doing light brown color. In the cactus, we will be doing light green color. In the sky, we will do light sky color, and in the sun, we will be doing yellow color. Kids, make sure that your drawing should be neat and clean. Kids, now it's time for today's current affairs. Now write down the heading current affairs. The question is, which is the world's largest hot desert? And the answer is Sahara Desert. Sahara, Sahara, Desert, Desert. Sahara Desert, situated in the continent Africa, is the world's largest hot desert. That's all for today. I hope you all have understood what I have taught you in this video. We will meet soon in our next class.